You know, some of the world's greatest natural playgrounds can be found in Ontario, Canada. Hi, I'm Bill Baker. In this edition of Ride to Adventure, we've come north of the border to the Canadian province of Ontario to explore another one of B.F. Goodrich's outstanding trails. This one, the Quinn Lakes Trail near Calabogie, Ontario, about 2 hours from Ottawa. Our hosts are members of the 30-year-old Ottawa Valley Off-Roaders who maintain the trail. They're just coming to life this morning after a tough day of off-roading yesterday and a night spent under the stars at their favorite campground.
The camp was slowly coming alive to the sound of loons calling, something I rarely hear here in Orange County, California. The free donuts provided by the Goodrich folks and a cup of coffee seemed like the priority of the moment.
Nice surprise though, I like it.
It was back in 1977 when a small group of guys got together and formed a club dedicated to their favorite activity, off-roading. Now celebrating over 25 years of fun on the trails, the Ottawa Valley Off-Roaders are still strong and growing. The oldest and most established Ottawa area club still keeps to the same simple values that it started with. Have fun, keep it simple, learn from others, and pass that learning on to future members. Quinn Trail is located near Ottawa in Ontario, Canada. There are two ways to get to Quinn Lake. Stock rigs take the front door, which consists of dirt, mud, tight turns, and some blind elevations. Those looking for a more serious challenge will take the back door to Quinn Lake. Its large rock formations, steep hills, and rocky creek beds make for a great challenge. Launched in 2006, the Outstanding Trails program is dedicated to the responsible use and preservation of off-road trails while providing aid in the trail's conservation efforts. BF Goodrich Tires, in collaboration with Tread Lightly and United Four-Wheel Drive Associations, named 6 such trails in 2008. Black Cat at Superstition Mountain, California, Blacktail in the Wild Bill National Recreation Area, Montana, Iron Range in northern Minnesota, Pritchett Canyon near Moab, Utah, Beasley Knob in Georgia, and Quinn Trail in Ontario, Canada.
The trail itself is about 12 miles long. Generally takes 3 to 4 hours, with a larger group more so. We've been running the trail for about 25 years, keeping it clean, working with the M&R, cleaning up after other users, and in the spring we come out and clean up a lot of the dead wood and trees that are down across the trail.
Is there a lot of off-roading opportunity in Canada?
I think, like the States, we're losing as much as we're gaining. I think a lot of the main trails like this that have been around for a long time, I think we can keep, hopefully, as long as we use it correctly and not overuse it. And I think that's one of the things that we strive for in Ottawa, that we have a good enough trail system that we only run trails 1, 2, 3 times a year, opposed to the same every weekend over and over and over. And that's where we start losing things, we get overuse.
John, one of the partners in the Outstanding Trails program is Tread Lightly, and I understand that you're trying to get that reinvigorated here in Canada.
Yep, it's been out of Canada for over 6 years now, and we think it's time to bring it back to Canada. I mean, we've all lived by the philosophy of Tread Lightly, but I think we now have to take the step and bring it back and re-educate the new users that aren't using it right now. So it's educating the user to stay on the trails and to use them wisely, and to teach each other how to use the vehicles, how to not tear things up.
The major obstacles on Quinn have names that are burned in the minds of their challengers. Piton, Two-Step, a 4-foot vertical climb, Slick Rock, with its 8-degree elevation and 45-degree angle,
We have a lot of mud. We've had a lot of rain this year, so the trail is a little bit more muddier than most years. This time of year, generally in August, it's a cakewalk. It's usually fairly dry, but this year's abnormal.
We found a little mud hole, and well, we went in it, so got a little dirty. I'm gonna have to get someone to clean my Jeep. Maybe these guys will clean it for me.
The folks at Chrysler Jeep Canada kindly loaned us a couple of 4-door Wrangler Rubicon Unlimiteds. These are very capable off-roaders right off the showroom floor. But no matter how good the vehicle and tires are, driver skill and the conditions of the moment always determine whether you'll get through an obstacle or not, at least on the first try.
Having somebody to spot you through the rocks here on Quinn Lakes Trail near Calabogie, Ontario is really important. We'll be back with more